3 seconds left to go. Do the Packers throw one down the field, or do they take a knee? That's what it pretty much comes down to right here. We're going to find out shortly. If I'm the Packers, I'd go throw one down there. Maybe someone comes down.
As long as it doesn't get picked off and returned.
Oh, that's not going to happen. That's not going to
That can't happen.
That would never happen.
Don't say never. The minute you say that, that's when it happens. No, it's not happening in this one.
No, it's going to be a touchdown.
You think?
Oh, he took a knee. Took
Oh,
a knee. Hi, everyone, and welcome to our halftime show. We've got the Lions leading the Packers by 3, which makes this a easy one. Let's see what kind of lines we have. These are the ones. These are the ones. Unless they hit us with like a 14 or something, these are the ones. It is... not out yet. Well, guess we have to wait a second here.
yeah, I'm not seeing them up on mine yet either.
I'm not seeing anything because they don't want to get roasted.
No.
They're going to try and avoid it. Yeah, we see this all the time. We've been doing a lot of these halftime shows over the years, so we've seen first halves look like whatever now, but now what happens though? The Lions only got 3 on that drive. The Packers get the ball to start the second half.
Yeah.
They go down by 3. They're down by 4. They punt. They're down by 11. Now it's double digits. They have to throw. We've seen this a million times. But let's see what we got. Just doing some settings and stuff. Hopefully you guys got a chance to watch Joe and I for our college football show today. I really enjoyed it. It was, I think that the college football, the way that it works, and I think our NFL will probably be the same tomorrow. It's like just so intense because there's so many games. It's kind of like we're done, and I feel like I've run a marathon. I'm just like, whoa, I'm just exhausted. But
for sure. I feel exactly the same way.
It's like it's the Packers minus 6.5 for the second half. This is a layup. All day Packers in this one minus 6.5. I like the Packers team total, whatever it is. I'm not even at it yet. 16.5. I like the Packers team total over at 16.5. I like the Lions team total under 10 for the second half. I like, I like all those.
You're liking it all.
Yeah, I like it all. I'm not going to touch the total on the game, but I like the Packers over. I like the Packers minus 6.5, and I like the Lions under 10.
I can get behind the Packers on all of those. I don't want to touch the Lions total again because I've already had the team total at under 17.5. It's not looking well unless the Packers shut them out in that second half. So I'm not going to take that one.
I believe we're going to see some turnovers here. We know Jared Goff. We've seen him a million times, and I could see the Packers forcing turnovers here. I think what's going to happen is the Packers, for the first time in the game, will have the lead. And we haven't seen that in this game. As much as the Lions have looked good, they've looked good, but they haven't looked great. And the Packers, as much as the Lions move the ball at will, the Packers move the ball at will too. A lot of people hammered us on my over pick on YouTube that I gave out in this game. It's going to be 50-mile-an-hour winds. I think Rod was saying it this morning too, right?
Yeah.
50-mile-an-hour winds, whatever. I don't see any 50-mile-an-hour winds. I don't see anything.
No, that ball is flying through the air very nicely with both these quarterbacks
no
today.
problemo, as they say, is the technical term there. But those of you just joining us, halftime. Of course, we're here every NFL halftime. We're here Thursday night primetime. We are here Sunday night primetime. Monday night primetime. We're here Monday early games, Monday afternoon games, the 4 o'clock start games, which are 4 o'clock Eastern. Those are for premium and VIP members. We're campaigning to make them for everybody.
Yeah.
I'm leading the charge on that one, and we'll have to figure it out. I don't think there's any need to parlay here. I think if you're looking for a parlay type payment, you just dump on the Packers -6.5 here.
Yeah.
It's like, this is a gift.
Oh, I completely think so as well. So I think people are jumping off them, and that's why you're seeing only 6.5. I love it.
Yeah, I think that the Lions at +11.5 is okay, but I don't even think that's safe here. I could see that being wiped out by the end of the third quarter. All it's going to take is two Packers. I mean, a touchdown, a field goal, and another touchdown. It's very possible, here. We haven't seen, the Lions have moved the ball. They didn't get into the end zone there at all. Rodgers has 75 passing yards because they've decided to not stop the run. They're running all over them in chunks. Yeah, go ahead. Take the Lions money line. Do whatever you need to do. I mean, I think my halftime record speaks for itself, and, you're free to bet whatever you want. I just want people to win, so that's why I'm saying this is a layup. How many halftimes have we done?
Oh, we've done, I don't know,
Joe,
so many now.
Joe and I have already done, let's see, we did 16 last week and 16 this week. Joe and I have done 32 halftime games, 32 halftimes together, and I've probably done with you guys about, 1,500 or something. I don't know, something ridiculous.
For sure you have.
I don't know about 1,500, but we've probably done 1,000 over the years. And, we've done NBA halftimes, we've done college basketball halftimes, we'll be doing all that stuff. Joe's gonna be like, forget the game. We'll just go to halftime.
Right? Yeah. Halftimes have been so profitable for us. Hang on just 1 second.
You should have a mute button on your board, a little red button.
I hit the mute.
Oh, okay.
And then I whispered behind my hand so no one could read my lips. You guys don't want to read what I just said.
Okay.
Exactly. Exactly what I said there, Mitch.
Yeah, I like the Packers -3.5 for the third quarter, Billie Jean. I'm in on that. I like the Packers all the way. I haven't really seen all that much from the Lions that I just love here.
Yeah, I agree with you.
The Packers defense isn't necessarily making Goff look like a Hall of Fame QB. Take back the face mask penalty, and they probably settle for a field goal there or worse. And, we're going to see how they play from behind. Because we know Dan Campbell's a lousy coach, right? I mean, terrible coach. And, Anthony Lynn, Joe will tell you. She suffered through the Lynn administration in San Diego / Los Angeles.
Terrible calls that get you that loss. Like, I don't even know what some of those have been. It's like, what were you thinking?
Yeah, it is.
Kind of like my math that one time. You need the 2-point conversion. Like, what?
It is. Oh, yeah. So we'll recap the plays. I said Packers -6.5. Joe was with me there. I like the Lions under 10. Joe did not join me on that one. And I took the Packers team total over 16.5 for the second half. I think the second half goes 17-0. I believe I could see something like that, 24-3 second half for the Packers. I really see the Packers we haven't seen a chunk we haven't seen a deep touchdown. I think what's eventually going to happen is that if the Packers can take this drive, get it down for a score, can get a stop or turnover on the Lions, get another score, that'll be it. That'll be ball game. Because
I agree with you.
The Lions haven't allowed a chunk play, a long pass or anything, but they're letting the Packers just run at will on them. And eventually that will wear your defense out.
Yeah.
I think, here's where the better teams, the teams that make it to the championship game every year, the teams that are 13-3 every year, this is where they make the adjustment at halftime. It's Jared Goff. It's not Tom Brady or something. It's not Peyton Manning, it's Jared freaking Goff.
Yeah.
Come
Yeah, he's
on.
made a couple of good plays, you guys. Don't get overexcited for this quarterback. He's yeah, like Mitch said, Jared Goff.
It's Jared
Right?
Goff. Let's be realistic.
Abso-freaking-lutely.
Exactly.
I'm not hyped on him.
No
He
way.
has to do a lot more than he's done in this first half of this game to prove to me that he's anyone but Jared Goff.
Jameis Winston threw 5 TDs. Goff about to throw 4 TDs. Whatever. You can say whatever you want. I don't see it. You know? So I've seen about 1 million football games in my life. And I'll tell you one thing. The better teams adjust at halftime. And the better teams make better adjustments.
Absolutely. Someone's asking about Aaron Rodgers' second half passing prop. My props are not loading on my computer. I don't know why. I spent forever looking for it. So
Let's
I
take
can't
a look.
get anything to load.
See what we have. Still showing 6.5 at minus 120 now. 26.5. The over. Definitely pressure here to the under. It's odd because what you have is pressure to the under on the game on the side, but then you have pressure on the Packers over at 16.5. So it's like basically the world's calling for a shutout here in the second half by the Packers, or 21-3.
I would love to see it.
I think we could see a 21-3 second half, something of that nature. Yeah. It's the Detroit frickin' Lions.
Yeah, it absolutely is. They've got one of the weakest secondaries in the whole league. The Packers have to get it together. They have to come out of that dressing room with new life.
All right, let's see. My TV is out in my office, or in the studio. That's what this really is. It's not really an office. It is a studio. But I have it on the computer, the game. Let's see where it went. Can't find it, though.
Yeah, I've got it coming up on my phone here. My computer isn't happy with me, isn't wanting to bring up a lot of stuff. Just glad this is working.
We got a lot of suckers out here, so let's see. Let's see what kind of props we have here. Passing props. Aaron Rodgers passing yards still over 246.5. Jared Goff locked out. Aaron Rodgers passing TDs, pass attempts. All those are locked except for the passing. Passing yards is locked. The game must have started.
Must be just going back on.
Because
I just see the announcers talking right now. I might be 30 seconds behind in this one, but they are saying start of the third quarter.
I've lost my TV in the studio, so I cannot see it. But I'm seeing a lot of the lines disappear, and that usually means it's all over.
But Rodney's asking, why does Rodgers look like he's been out all night drinking? It's a very true statement. I thought the same thing.
I don't think so. I don't know
just
what you guys...
his actual appearance, not his play, his appearance.
Did you ever see the COVID pictures of him? Like what he looked like during COVID? So it's like...
He's a little bit more cleaned up now.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers is like a Northern California guy. I mean, those guys are, they sleep in trees. So I might have slept in a few trees in Northern California myself back in the day.
It's okay. It's nice and warm out. I don't blame you.
But anyways, I think I'm going to watch the second half the way I watched the second half yesterday.
Well, you enjoy that hot tub. I'm going to go watch the second half as well. I made a joke earlier, Mitch. Maybe you can tell me the answer. Is Tom Brady just getting more likable, or is it just the fact he won us money yesterday that I saw a video and I was like, oh, it's Tom Brady. And I was like, oh, why did I think that? It's Maybe because he won me money yesterday.
That's usually what it is. I don't know. Tom Brady, I think I just gave up on him last year after the Super Bowl. I just said, you know what? You're right. It's nothing you could do. I had to do a whole video. I was just like, you know what? You're just right. There's nothing I can do about it.
Absolutely. Yeah.
But thanks everyone for joining us. We appreciate each and every one of you. Go Packers. That's where all of our bets are pretty much in the second half and the first half and the game and everything else. So let's see if we can catch some action on those. And of course, we'll see you guys tomorrow. We have, at least 2 shows planned that we have planned. We have our NFL early look odds and opinions, and as well as our 11 a.m. morning show with Brian and Rod. We'll get to hear how Brian's birthday went.
Absolutely. You guys have a fantastic night. Enjoy the rest of the game.
You think Bitler is going to overdose on hookers and blow for his birthday?
Yeah, I think so. Actually, he'll say, not me, but he will.
I hope so. He deserves it. Have a great night, everyone.